So apparently Whitney from Salt Lake City is going to be giving us a Rob Dixon plotline because apparently her jury line lost a whole bunch of money. They've been on financial thin ice the whole time they've been on the show. You asked me, they supposedly just bought a new house, but now they broke? All right. In more Housewives news, Housewives of New Jersey has been test filming without Teresa, and it looks like the network may simply move on. It's because of that husband, that text dead Owen, that temper tantrum throwing, that male retreat going husband. Everybody hated him. Them husbands get them women thrown off for Jersey. That Fuda guy got that Rachel girl thrown off too. I think it is time. Give Teresa her own show, although it doesn't seem like they want to do that. I don't know who's going to watch. Everybody said, I'm not going to tune into her. How is she going to be interesting without fighting with the other heifers? That's the only thing she's good at is conflict. Kind of like Nene. I'm sorry, Nene. Kyle Richards tells us why Mauricio was in the trailer with Gizelle Bryant. He was in Aspen when the girls of Potomac were in Aspen, and she sent a DM. I bumped into him. So it was just some Bravo cross promo. Like I thought, it wasn't nothing. He don't want her. I mean, I don't know what man that does, but I know he don't. In your foolish news, Denise Richards wants Aaron Pfeiffer's mother to testify about his abuse amid divorce. I'm sorry, boy moms don't normally do that. I wouldn't trust her on the stand. If you don't trust him, why are you trusting her? That might be foolish. If the abuse was going on this long and she knew about it and wasn't stopping it, I don't know why you think she gonna get on the stand and tell the truth. A white woman telling the truth? On a stand? She don't know her people. She don't know her people. Oh, Jesus. In bean pie selling news, we had the most wannabe Malcolm X with the speech impediment, Dr. Greg Lunsford-ass speech from Mark Ferrell. Him and Greg got to be kith and kin. They got to be cousins or something. Because he got out here with that high voice and he said so many things have been done against me in the city of Atlanta, Georgia. I have had my businesses taken from me and money that I put back in the account also taken from me. Bravo, your hands are not clean and you allow her to get on screen and perpetrate the fraud. I've been paying for you ever since I met you. I want to know how he got a press conference. He had a press conference with this. My name dragged through the mud, business stolen, home taken, children withheld, my dignity attacked. The truth is simple. No, sir, you're simple. But look like Kelli gonna have some storyline next season. Because she sure didn't have any of this. Julie Chrysley breaks silence on Todd's gay rumors as Todd claims they're socially liberal after Trump pardon. Girl, I don't care what you got to say. I'm going to know in my heart what I know in my heart, and you going to know in your heart what you know in yours. I mean, bisexuality is the thing, child. If y'all hunching, go ahead and hunch. Why you talking about it? Go on and get your Charles and Netta on. Because your lunch is ready. In Surviving Carlos news, Melody Cherie claims that production hid Martell's threats of violence against her. Acts and threats of violence against her. I guess to keep the show going, I would hate to think that Carlos King would be involved in something like that. But these are Melody's words, not mine. She said production... The fish rots from the head. This is getting really dark with these allegations. I want Carlos to clear it up because we know Martell lied too much. But in more Carlos news, we've got the trailer for Belle Collective. Child, Marie ain't never gonna give us nothing more than a finger wave. And I love it. I love Marie. I gotta reach out. I want to interview Marie. Always got her in these empty ass offices. And I get, because you're working with addiction, you can't be there with the camera crew. I respect that. Oh God, so now Latrice's friend says Glenn stayed in her DM to brag on bagging Boosie. It's so sad when someone doesn't know when to be ashamed and embarrassed. I couldn't imagine. I don't know. Why would you even accept that message? Why, when you saw him, did you say, oh yes, this is a conversation I want to entertain? Girl, the fact that really, like, heterosexual men really do be having they pick. Oh my God. This guy looks like who done it and why and for what? And he's still out here got women fighting over him. He in my DM. I got the heartstrings. You may have the hardware, but I got the heartstrings. I'll never stop saying that. Oh my God. A piece of a man. I want a full dog than a piece of a man. Oh my God, honey. Now I can believe in cheating in peace as long as we're all adults about it. But a piece of a man. See, cheating in peace means ain't nobody walking around, he in my DMs. This is why you just say your shit's open, even if it ain't. Then you see who trying to hit on him. So, of course, Lady Isha. I mean, how many episodes they gonna give us? 3? 4? This ain't Gilded Age. You can pump them out. Oh, cheap los. But Lady Isha can't be around this new heifer because she got the heartstrings. I hate you got the heartstrings. Can't take another heartbreak. Cut the bullshit, Glenn. I seen the DM. Oh, like, this gotta be shit for the show, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it thoroughly. I'm looking forward to the season starting on the 3rd. So what day is August? October 3rd. Mean Girls Day. Oh, it's Friday on tonight. Latto and Ice Spice received mixed reactions to surprise collab. They could have kept it. And I listened, and they could have. They could have. Like, really, you can hear like a fart in the background. Like, the backbeat is... Bronx just turned right and looked at me like, really? So, Dr. Hefferly almost wasn't able to run for office because she's on Bravo, and they're like, we can't show it. And that's because it could turn into a political commercial. And so they had to get some extra lawyers to figure out how they could do it. But that's all it is you can't have a show you're making money off of be a political platform. We just went through this. At least on network TV. But they're going to be coverage, so she's still running. I hope that whoever is best for the state of Georgia wins. And speaking of winning, Little John won 3rd place in a bodybuilding competition at 54. He looks great. I'm going to the gym at 54. That gives me so much hope. Oh, that gives me so much hope. Tucker Carlson says Pete Buttigieg ain't gay, and he wants to prove it. Why are y'all so obsessed with our sexuality? Why are straight men so concerned with our femininity? Femininity. Why do you care? All the time. I ain't never thinking about vaginas, except when I'm doing this show. But and even then, not really. But all the time, y'all just be thinking about gay men. They be thinking about gay men. They be thinking about gay men. We don't think about gay men. Well, we do. But they be thinking about them just as much as us. They want the boss. If you think about the bus that much, you want the bus. Bus. And speaking of bus, 50 Cent is going to be in Street Fighter 2. His movies don't never do nothing. So, okay, girl. Okay, girl. I mean, you were playing yourself on Power and you were around amazing actors. You were working with Anika Noni Rose so she could carry you. Well, those were today's top stories from this bottom. But I'll see you soon for something. So tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate. She needs to know. And join me tonight at 9 p.m. for the introduction of the new book in the reading club, Black AF History, a New York Times bestseller. I'll see you live on Patreon. So tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate. She needs to know.